Thank you.
I do what I do.
All right. We have. Oh wait, we saw this at the monthly. We have
No, what the fuck? Who's bumping fucking top 10 anime openings out there?
probably Ninja. Have you ever had moments where like you hear a random sound and it automatically takes you back to a video game? For so long of my life, that has been me with Kingdom Hearts. I have a problem.
To be fair, I do appreciate that Sora exists. However, I'm not terribly happy with like his song selection because it's like 9 songs, good. 10 if you played Melody of Memory.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just so many, bro. Like, I know they couldn't have gotten every good one. Well, like, 15 at least.
So my question is, Kirby's best stage is FD.
It would seem that way.
Why would you bring a Pac-Man to FD?
That's a good question. To be fair, Vinylic has been sitting for a long time. He's probably cooled down. He's definitely not warmed up after a long wait. Caleb, however, my man is warmed up. He is ready for violence.
Oh yeah, he is going.
And then there's also the very strange, very random possibility that this matchup is just not that bad for Kirby.
I mean, Kirby versus his father?
Let's see. Vinylic definitely focusing on getting that hydrant out of the way. Which is interesting because that hydrant is only one part of the problem, really.
Yeah, there's many problems when it comes to Pac-Man. But at the same time, it's nice back air. Barely missing the grab.
You just ate it.
Yeah. So I believe, C.Kaleb took this very handily at the monthly. Let's see if like Vinny has found some improvement. Oh my god, he got yeeted. Yeah, let's see if he has any improvements. I'm also just very interested in like seeing, like understanding what the game plan would be.
Because I don't feel like Pac-Man has like crazy good ring data, but he's definitely not slow by any stretch. Like, he's definitely a very reasonably paced character.
Yes.
So I feel like there are a lot of situations where Vinylic is potentially dropping strings to try and catch him mashing, but he's still too slow to catch his mash.
Yeah. Or if not mashing, then like the safe option that would get him out of there. Yeah, at this point, Caleb is just like, you know what? I just gotta like...
You're just freestyling on the track.
He really is.
Ooh. I remember in Smash 4 when Pac-Man's grab was literally garbage.
Barely surviving all the way to 130, but already at like... He's already at a huge deficit, and while I was saying never say give up, it's one of the few times that like you're just so far behind. It's a lot would need to happen. Oh, I thought that was going to be the same 2 frame from last set.
This is definitely the kind of scenario where it's like, I would never advertise just like throwing and going like, all right, I'll get him next time. But if you did, now would be the time.
Nobody would fault you, is what we're saying. Caleb playing her. Oh my god. The grab armor barely saving Vinny from that situation. From the melon. At this point, Caleb is kind of like just toying with him. He's just like, okay. I'm just going to nickel and dime you all the way until like I can just safely grab you or just get an option. Because there's only so much that Vinny can do. Like, Vinny has to play so carefully and so... He has to play a flowchart right now. The melon getting dropped on his head.
The fact that he was living to 200 in the first place was already kind of impressive. But I think that just shows that Caleb was really, like, slowing it down. He was playing very carefully and very patiently. Yep.
Alright, running it back to FD. I'm very interested why. Vinny's doing very well and just like trying to keep up, but he's just falling behind so much. And Caleb's just like ready with every response. Kind of just like.
He's very on it.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you're playing like your younger sibling and it's just like. You know what they're going to do. Because they don't have the means to adapt. I'm not saying that Vinny isn't adapting, but it's like. Caleb is just ready for everything.
Part of being a setup character is like understanding when
My
exactly
God.
you just slightly change them.
Yeah.
And that boy is living.
Barely missing the back air.
Good nair.
Something I've noticed Vinny doing very well in most other sets is he's very good at getting like the little micro spacing and just like getting out of combos or just like getting out of reach.
That's fair. Kirby certainly excels at pancaking as well as hurtbox shifting on stuff like up smash.
Nice, honestly, just nice getaway and just like baiting.
You just fucking threw an apple.
An apple a day. Why does that key look like it's going so much faster than it needs to go?
Because that key.
This man is dead.
That key is needlessly powerful.
170 is still.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the hydrant throw, like the hydrant. Oh, the apple to hydrant. That was just like, hey, you want to see a Q trick? Hey, look, you're dead. Caleb just messing around right now, just like trying to get a little stall action with that.
Oof, not the extendo. Yeah.
Okay.
On the back hit too. That even sour spot killed him. Good nair. It's funny. The secret sauce is everyone's like, oh, Kirby's so good. He can down air into everything. But it's not down air. It's drag down fair.
Yeah.
That's his combo tool. And no one's doing it.
Don't forget down tilt.
Vinny going for it, but he's always getting the complete short hop fair instead of like just fair 1 and 2.
I'm surprised that there's no like better aerial for Pac-Man to go for in that situation. My man, you gotta play that shit like a sortie. Just because it's fat and it lasts forever doesn't mean it's gonna hit.
You just... Oh my god. He got reverse 2-framed?
Yeah. It's like when your opponent holds down when you're gonna go like edge guard them, so you end up getting hit for it and they don't. Or you at least clash. That's exactly what happened and Vinny was just not ready. I didn't even know that did that. But Vinny doing a lot better and just like keeping this even and just like holding down neutral and just like not letting him get a crazy fat
You were saying?
So Pac-Man has a lot of burst damage. You know. That's just reminiscent.
What the
He's okay. Yeah, no, Pac-Man's grab is very good just because it's like you're existing in his grab range.
My man Caleb has his Game Shark active. He has his action replay codes on.
Bro, remember, Pac-Man's an old school character. That shit was just glitchy. It's like, he's not supposed to work. He's supposed to just function. And he's dysfunctional right now.
Shout out Pac-Man with a Tangerine Dream.
Yeah, no. Caleb is just like, kind of just like swinging. He's just like, okay. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Vinny playing very smart and just like trying to keep away.
What the fuck was that? Hey Caleb, what the fuck was that? What is going on here?
Actively what? So he was charging through, yes?
Yeah.
The hydrant said hit 1, hit 2, hit 3, bell.
Why does that have a hitbox?
I don't know. And why did it just like drag on? Please tell me they didn't go FD again. They went FD, didn't they? I'm very interested in... Yeah, they went FD. Vinny, what is the game plan? Is there a game plan? Did you give up mentally?
He's tilted, brother.
I would be too. I mean...
I'm going to be honest. At this point, I wouldn't unplug my controller. I would lean in and go, "Hey man, you understand if I just leave, right?" Like,
No.
like it's not salt. I'm just like, this isn't working out.
No, you want so. There's characters like they can tilt you, but then there's times you get so soft that it's just like
It's an understanding that like no matter how hard you tried, based on how you're doing right now, you're just done.
or based on how your opponent just sauced you and just like completely comboed you, just like, well, I guess.
Yeah, it's like well, you got me.
Yeah, it's
What
like
am I supposed to rebut with? Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
done.
no. Caleb is just feeling himself. He jogged to the other side of the map. He didn't run, he didn't run. He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna stroll.
Vinny's trying very hard. That's the very difficult thing is once you get down this low, it's like, do you even have the mental stamina to not only make a comeback, but to also reverse 3-0 this guy?
Yes.
That's why like the grand finals reset is extremely impressive. Because not only do you 3-0 the guy, but you also got to 3-0 him again.
Yes. And even then, like, Vinny is... So, the... What the...
Ah!
Yo, Hydra... Setup characters are amazing characters.
What?
It's like, they have so much sauce. They just have to be unlocked.
This doesn't...
I feel like Vinny was expecting a different item and rolled at the... Yo, the Hydra coming in like a home... I'm sorry, but...
No. Now he's unlocking his full potential. He's like... We're seeing this man go Super Saiyan live on stream.
So right now, Caleb is just like, okay, I need to just like keep my hands warm. I need to just like, I need to do some melee looking combos, because I got to go fight a demon in grand finals.
This is nutty. Is Gatsby winning? No.
It's X.
X.
I mean, X has been on the come up. Like he's been doing very well at a handful of the brackets he's been going to. Constantly fucking grinding. Oh my god, that hydrant.
He knows to stay the fuck away from that hydrant now.
Stay the fuck away from the hydrant as he proceeds to punch it. Honestly, Vinny getting lucky that he was able to just get over that bell. And also something that like we talked about last week is that Kirby can do very well in just like
he wants that screen. He wants that star KO.
Oh yeah. I don't even think
Melon.
he's just messing around. He's literally just like messing around now. He's just like it looked like he took that and punched him with it.
Does Melon send